Hello, kiddies. It's me, John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper. You're listening to Drop the Mic.
Should have packed our snowshoes.
What? People do that?
You know, fun fact, not only is it the oldest, but remains one of the most effective means of traversing the ice.
Wow. Yeah, you're gonna fit right in at Beaverfield. Everything here is a little questionable. Ranger! The people. The weather. Everything.
Oh.
Ranger? You look like you just seen a corpse.
Well, the roads are effed, and something's wrong with the generator.
Which generator?
All of them.
Can't get on the internet!
Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
Holy!
Probably a wolf.
What are you, like a wolf detective now, Marcus?
Who knows who or when it's gonna kill next.
I think we can all agree that it's unsafe outside, and there's safety in numbers. Out of curiosity, who is packing? Well, we're having a good old-fashioned sleepover.
With guns, though.
With guns, yes.
Everything about this predator is unorthodox. It's not human. It's not canine, but it's one of them.
One of what?
A lycanthrope.
A what?
A werewolf.
How could it gotten in here? How did they get out?
Who says it got out?
Maybe.
I'm a werewolf.
Maybe you're a werewolf. Maybe you're a werewolf. You're a werewolf. You're a werewolf. You're a werewolf. Maybe we're all werewolves. Are we really in a Mexican standoff right now?
Baby, don't say Mexican. Just stand up.
You know, we're probably just gonna head out.
This isn't-
Wait, just pull it.
That's right. We got it on our own. It's just hey, you go ahead, please. Don't spare me.
Please don't. Oh, please! Please don't bother the
Spare
lock.
me. I think I
Oh
couldn't
my
do that
goodness, I could have
myself.
gotten it.
Welcome back to our spooky podcast. We are your host, James Warney.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And of course, I, the Swan, and together we are Drop the Mic. Here is episode 240. Welcome to Beaverfield. This week, we continue our horror-themed reviews for the month of October with a discussion on the brand new IFC film release, Werewolves Within. But first, we're going to get everybody warmed up with a few of our usual intro segments.
And now for a special news report. Brought to you by Drop the Mic.
So, James, on the news front, what do you have for us this week?
All right, so actually, I believe it was today, this morning, we actually got our first Uncharted trailer. I don't know if you saw it or not, with Tom Holland, Mark Wahlberg, Antonio Banderas. Were you able to see that?
Yes, I did check it out.
Thoughts on that? Because I have nothing to compare it to. I never played the games. I've only seen commercials for the games when the games were coming out. They look fun. I just don't have a PlayStation. I don't have access to a PlayStation, so I never played it. But what are your thoughts on them, man? I'd like to hear yours.
Okay, so of course I'm really big into Naughty Dog and their video games. Uncharted is no exception. Fantastic cinematic games, and I was really nervous, or I am really nervous about them trying to adapt it to film. You know, we have Tom Holland, who is our Spider-Man, great actor. He's proven to us that he has range, you know, and from the trailer, I felt like he kind of fits the bill as a young Nathan Drake. So far that on that front, I'm sold. Mark Wahlberg as Sully is an interesting cast, you know, but I'm assuming that this is supposed to set up a long-running franchise where we're going to see hopefully these two kind of aging into how they looked in the video games for the most part. Would be my where I think that they're trying to go as far as the film. Like, this is the kind of how do you say, like a prequel right out the gate, you know, or R2
basically setting down the groundwork for the entire franchise if they're going to go that route.
Yeah, because what the games did is that everything's established and we kind of come into it and kind of learn everything as we go along, and then as the, you know, because there's four games right now for Uncharted. As you play through them, you get to go back and relive things, and you see how these characters came to be. Now for the movie, it seems like that they're establishing that for the people who of course haven't played the video games or don't have access to video games. So, you know, I can respect that. And going back to my thoughts on the trailer, I thought it looks great and well done, you know what I mean? And some of the action sequences look pretty rad, and then they don't give away too much. Everything kind of seems out of context, and I like that, you know?
Yeah. I did see it was like a shot-for-shot, almost a reenactment of a particular scene from one of the video games. It's like the last 15 seconds of the trailer. We get to see where Tom Holland's kind of holding on to a bunch of cargo.
Yes. From
an airplane, and they showed the game footage playing simultaneously with the trailer footage, and it looked amazing because it's cool to see them, you know, pull stuff that fans loved from video games that they know that, you know, that they would appreciate that being in the film. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like I said, I have never played the game, so that's all I really have to compare it to, and commercials and stuff for the game. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. I might try to play a game or two of that, just to try to get, you know, immersed in that universe a little bit. But yeah, I'm excited for that one. And I do remember seeing Mark Wahlberg. I believe it's on his HBO special. It's called like Wall Street or something. A couple of the episodes in there, he actually has a mustache, and he says it's for a movie that he's doing called Uncharted.
Okay, that's what I was confused, because I was like, yo, that's all I kept thinking is, where's the mustache? Where's the mustache?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't wait. I'm stoked to watch it.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one too. We have some, let's see here, Indiana Jones news. If anyone's been patiently waiting for Indiana Jones 5, it looks like that's going to be delayed almost a full year from its current release date. It's supposed to be coming out July 29th, 2022. Looks like it's getting pushed back to June 30th, 2023. And Harrison Ford isn't getting any younger, people. He's already, I mean, he's in good shape. He's a relatively healthy gentleman, but it is getting pretty old. He is getting pretty old for this franchise, and I'm assuming that this is going to be some type of send-off for him to kind of, I think we've talked about it before, kind of open up the role for someone else, like a daughter or son. I doubt they would bring Shia LaBeouf back for this because of everything that he's been going through. But the main focus on this news was that the film's been pushed back a whole year. So we're not going to see that for another 2 years. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool, or pretty interesting. And then we got J.K. Simmons has actually confirmed that he will be reprising his role as Commissioner Gordon in the upcoming Batgirl solo film. I talked about this a while ago. It's going to be, I do believe it's going to be going straight to HBO Max as an HBO Max original film. But we will see that we will see him back as Commissioner Gordon, the same one that we saw from Justice League. That's pretty much about it. And they actually asked the directors for this film what Batman we were going to see in this one, because, you know, there's Batgirl, so there has to be pretty much a Batman. And they said, well, which Batman are we seeing? Keaton? Are we seeing Pattinson? Are we going to be seeing Affleck? And all they said was, you're going to see the real Batman. So whatever that means, they were very not very specific with what Batman was going to be in that movie. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool as well. And then we have the Matrix. The rating for the Matrix Resurrections is going to be rated R for violence and language. Excited for that one. I know you are too. Let's see here. So I'm trying to go through this news so we have some time to talk about stuff. We got if this past weekend we had DC Fandom, so we got to see a bunch of concept art for movies that don't have trailers or teasers yet. We got to see a teaser, somewhat of a teaser for The Flash with Ezra Miller and Keaton and Affleck, and we got to see a Batman with Robert Pattinson, the full-length trailer for that one. What are your thoughts on those?
The Flash, whatever you want to call it, semi-teaser, because they haven't filmed too much stuff.
Yeah.
It was that looks fun. They definitely teased a bunch of stuff with Keaton and the Batmobile and whatnot, and yeah, I'm definitely pretty hyped for that. I wasn't sure how it was going to pan out, but you know, Muschietti's pretty good usually, so
yeah.
Stoked for that. Going to the Batman, our first real trailer. It looks like everything I want it to look like.
Dude, yeah, I am so into this, so ready for it. It's about 4.5 months away, so we don't have to wait that long to see this. Hopefully they don't release another trailer, but I mean, with almost 4+ months away, they might release one maybe a month before, or possibly like a TV spot trailer. Hopefully they don't ruin anything with that. I'm so excited for this, just to see. You get to basically see the tone. At least I felt the tone of this. You get really like a really like dark and gritty look at Gotham. And then we also, like I mentioned before, we're going to be getting a Gotham PD series that's going to take place around the same time as this as well. So I'm super excited for that. But man, I can't wait for this movie. The beginning of a trilogy, I'm assuming, for Pattinson. I know they signed him on for like 3 movies or something like that. But I cannot wait for this. Batman is fucking, he looks angry all the time. And he's beating on people like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can't wait. Everything looks good. Colin Farrell, you can't even tell that that's Colin Farrell as the Penguin.
You can see it because we know it's him, but if we didn't know who that was, we would never be like, yeah, that's Colin Farrell.
Yeah. So, whoa, calm down, sweetheart.
Or coming out in that little brief chase scene that we get to see towards the end of the trailer was great. Where he's like, I got you. And
yeah, that was cool. And I love the imagery, how they show him walking towards the Penguin, but you're seeing it from his POV basically, and he's upside down.
Yeah.
Such cool imagery there. But yeah, that's it for my news. I might have missed a couple of things just because of rushing, but Chris Pratt, the actor who plays Star-Lord, he confirmed that they are filming Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So he's got his Star-Lord sideburns and his little mustache stubble stuff. So yeah, interested for that one. But yeah, that's all the news for me. I'm sure you got some more stuff. Go ahead and take it away.
All right. A couple of things this week. We talked about Uncharted. So, of course, since we last spoke, Halloween Kills debuted both in theaters and on Peacock, and it completely murdered, pun intended, the box office. By pulling in just over 60 million in its opening weekend, despite it being available for streaming, which says a lot about us as fans. it was also revealed that Halloween Ends